Good afternoon, I will not say good evening. But first and foremost, Mr. Fufana, I would like to say a big thank you. We all know Google Sheets are nothing old, they are new. And for somebody to take the initiative and train himself to be able to deliver the knowledge is in itself an initiative. So a big thank you. His Google Sheet, he has been using it even at the level of the university. I have seen some of my colleagues who have been boasting proudly with their assignments submitted using Google Sheet, trying to bluff me as if I've never used Google Sheet. But to be very frank, you know more in Google Sheets than I do, so keep it up. Again, one observation I made is the proportionate of this class. Next time the lectures will not hold if I've not seen the reverse. It's like 20 participants, 14 men, 6 female. This is against the principle of our Madam Chair. She likes to see more female than male when it comes to capacity building. Okay? On behalf of the Management of Finance and Admin, I'm here to represent Mr. Alahise Udente as his deputy to witness this gathering. I will call it a fruitful one. The knowledge learned here, I'm sure, will be impacted on the outcomes of your various work that you do. We all know at GRA, we rely heavily on the use of Excel, especially on reporting our reconciliation back office. What the moment they call you, know that they are inputting every information you give them on Excel. That's what they are using. So we value Excel to an extent that even our accounts, even though they have been produced by a system, we are still corroborated using Excel. So Excel is very key. I can remember joining GRA 2015, and this is the second batch training for cashiers. The first batch, I think Alajalo happens to be part of it. That was the first batch I trained. In the absence of Denton, he traveled by then. But we all know the principles of training cashiers. Yet Paul made mention of key thing, that is bringing you weekdays. Paul, it has always been proven difficult to get cashiers from their various posts and train them on weekdays. That is why even to get you enrolled, as far as university is concerned, professional studies are concerned, is difficult at our level. This is why most of you who attended these professional courses, most of you did it by yourself. At our level, we see cashiering as key, that you have to be involved day in, day out on every aspect of revenue collection. But notwithstanding, we do not want to limit you to cashiering. Now, the effort that you will do to get yourself out of cashiering is through such things. Gain as much knowledge as possible in terms of the tools available. Excel is not ordinary. Excel is something valued beyond the borders of this country. You go elsewhere, I'm telling you, it is one of the most powerful tools an accountant could ever use. I cannot regard anybody an accountant if you cannot use summing 1 + 1 using Excel. It will be a nightmare calling you an accountant and I give you data to analyze, no matter how voluminous the data is, and you cannot analyze using Excel. I can remember a colleague of mine, Atikan Deba, most of you will know him. He used to be your manager, working for the central bank now. He had an assignment And this gentleman will carry work from office to home, manually ticking and verifying things. When he asked, and all the process was explained to him, he was able to use Excel, okay? Logical formulas to be able to do that within seconds. And remember, it's only Excel. And you know what this guy told him? You know, because he will carry this work and he will be given allowance. Telling management is tedious, and it's tedious the way he was doing it. But with Excel, in minutes, seconds, you can do it. So I would really love you to safeguard these flash drives that have been given to you. Paul said, don't put it in machines with virus, and he is right. You can make a backup. To get a flash drive, 150, 100, you can make a backup. So time to time, you go through them and revise them. I have materials from Ghana since 2017. I attended YFM training and I was given this, and up till now I'm practicing. Excel, there's no limitation in Excel. There's no lecturer, including Mr. Fofana, who will tell you I conquered the entire Excel. I tell to people, the developers of Excel themselves cannot tell you everything about Excel. You can do something and out of a coincidence, another product being developed that you yourself don't know about it. So that is Excel. You can use Excel to do anything. I'm telling you, even management report, imagine, I'm not talking about figures, even management report can be produced by Excel. So use it to the best of your ability. And again, I would say thank you to all of you. Getting cashiers gathered is not easy. We have tried to call department meetings over and over, and it has not been materializing because you all live in different regions of this country, and it's very tough to get you here other than end of month when you come for your reports. And even during those periods, you are always busy with the reconciliation people or the revenue people trying to substantiate, trying to verify, authenticate your reports. So I'm saying a big thank you. Dentists should have been here to acknowledge the importance of this training. It is, I can say it is the second training, but it is the biggest of its kind. I think next time we will try to enlarge it so that the entire cashiers, we don't have to pick batch upon batch. Because if we make it batch upon batch, what was given to you might be different from what will be given to the next batch. And the level of knowledge that you will carry might differ. It's a challenge to all of you. Please, when submitting your reports, prove accuracy based on what you have learned. Don't allow revenue or expenditure to say, you have put 1, 2, 3, yes, still if I add, I don't have 6, I have 5. Make it a challenge for yourself. Make good use of these materials, and tomorrow we will all see the light at the end of the tunnel. So thank you so much.